let's talk about SummerSlam. We're gonna go ahead and predict this show. Starting off with the pre-show, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Least impactful match: Logan Paul versus The Miz. Who you got?
I got Logan Paul. I don't go against celebrities, even if I don't necessarily care for Logan Paul. When did I went against him at Mania, right?
Yeah, you did. And you learned your lesson?
No, it wasn't even just that. I mean, I guess if you remember, I gave a great explanation that I was, omitting that rule. And I guess if you want to go ahead and if you're trying to humble me on my own show, then sure, I learned my lesson.
All right, good. Learned your lesson.
I don't know why. I wonder why you had to emphasize that. That's not your job. Your job is to run. Your job is to tell me the match so I can give my point of view. Not to tell me how horrible I am at this. You
said I don't bet against celebrities. You
didn't I pick Bad Bunny before that? I'm just saying you forget all the victories just to point out the one time I didn't.
Cause gotta kick you while you're down. Next up, we've got
actually up. I won last time.
Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin.
Pat McAfee.
Who you got?
By the way, I went against him too, didn't it? No, I didn't. I went for Pat. You smart there. Pat. That's the reason why I went. Yes, I knew it was a logic behind it. They did the two celebrity thing. And I'm like, one of the celebrities can lose, right? Of course not. Just like Knoxville. No way Knoxville was losing. Speaking of that, Knoxville learned on the field. Look at all these people. Dwight Howard, come on, man. Go on here, go on through. Come on through. It don't matter. It's going to look weird because I know you're so tall. Well, no, it's going to be much probably like Omar's, just less muscle. But Dwight's a big guy. He got the shoulders. But I still think he's like lanky in general, though. Because he's a basketball player, right?
I don't have the highest hopes for his knees.
Basketball player don't put on muscle that I know of
they can.
But he can. But I'm saying.
It ain't impossible.
You keep bringing up knees. Dwight has not had a bad leg injury that I know of, but that's fine.
But he's tall. The first thing to go.
Omar can have it too.
I'm worried about his knees.
He played ball.
I never said I wasn't worried about Omar's knees.
Anyway, let's move on.
Knees
I don't know how we even got back to. Oh, I know how. Go ahead. Let's get off these celebrity matches.
No disqualification tag
team
match.
Go back to Dwight.
The Mysterios versus the Judgment Day.
Oh my goodness, this is so hard because I'm like, all right, Edge and Beth come out, right? Because Rhea obviously gonna play a part.
She been playing a part every other time.
So so Rhea gonna play a part. You get Beth to show up out of nowhere, get that pop, and then Edge laid a spear on Finn or Priest, whichever one, probably Finn, and then you can see the Mysterios winning. But the other part of me is like, man, why the hell the Judgment Day gotta lose again? Can the Judgment Day win and then Edge and Beth come out and whoop some ass? I mean, it's reasonable. So I'm really still I'm right there. I don't know. Where do we go? I'm of two minds here. Two likely scenarios.
I'm picking Judgment Day.
I'm going with the Judgment Day too. They've lost every match. I think you still have Edge and Beth return, lead us right into whatever you want to do with them, and not have Judgment Day.
Because then you have enough bodies. Because you got Dominic, you got Edge, you got Ray, and then you got Finn. You got that other guy. I can't remember his name right now.
You mean Priest? It's not even. You just got Priest, Finn.
I thought it was another
and Rhea. There ain't nobody else in Judgment Day.
Oh, my bad. That's why I couldn't remember his name.
Man? Yes, exactly.
Maybe I saw it in
vacant. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about vacant. No, it's vacant still won't even. Be there.
Dominic can take a seat. Ain't nobody got time vacant to be babysitting. We got to have the experts in the ring.
I got you. Dominic turn on his daddy at SummerSlam. Join Judgment Day for Edge to come out there and clear the ring. There we go.
No.
That's not going to happen, but
Undisputed.
I'm going with Judgment Day. I'm sorry. I might switch my else to the bar.
Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. The Usos versus the Street Profits with Jeff Jarrett for God knows why as the
Tennessee.
Special guest
That's why.
referee.
Don't question it. Tennessee, and that's it.
Okay, they could have had King come out there. Why gotta be Jeff? We don't need no.
He Memphis. Jeff Nashville. We gonna
really?
I choose. We don't
Tennessee
need,
is Tennessee.
King. The King ain't the man in Nashville like he is in Memphis. He might be while I'm talking this, but I'm still nobody. We don't need no King. We don't need. We damn sure don't need the King to be no special guest referee. For what? What the hell?
What we need Jeff Jarrett for? I guess his legend deal. They had a clause. He got to make an appearance at a show.
No, I mean he works backstage, so I think it was just easy.
Well, how they let him go fight Ric Flair?
I think it was easy. They can't control that man bookings. This man ain't retired. They hired. That's them not hiring. That's them hiring a non-retired or a semi-retired wrestler. That's them.
I thought wrestlers couldn't do nothing while they were under the legend deal. That's why so many people let.
He is an employee.
Oh.
He is an employee.
He must have ran that by Triple H first. Unlike somebody that ended up.
He probably got health care now.
Oh. The United States Championship is up on the line.
Did I even pick?
Did you pick?
It's the Uso. I picked the Uso. That's probably why I ain't even focus on the match because you got me focusing on Jeff Jarrett. I didn't even do it justice on how hard of a decision it was because I still really don't know. The Street Profits definitely can win, especially with the special referee. Usually the referee is the difference in them situations. But I don't know. Part of me, I just can't bet again until the Usos. Until the Usos lose, I'm not gonna bet against them. If you didn't know, I just hit my hand really hard on the table. So
you got really emotional.
I don't even want to. I have so much editing to do. I might leave that one. I don't care. Come on.
Okay. All right.
50
I disagree. I'm gonna pick the Street Profits.
Of course.
The United. I'm tired. Okay.
No, you picking the Profits and it's over with. I'm probably lost now.
The United States Championship is on the line.
Bobby Lashley.
In a rematch between Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory.
Bobby looks great. He's been dominant. The crowd loves him. If you in this just for the hell of it, it'll be stupid. Especially when I know Theory is gonna pop his punk ass back out there later on that night. He gonna come back for the main event. You know he coming out there.
Okay, that's true.
So what's the point? Just let him lose.
SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line in a rematch.
I ain't got no guts. Liv Morgan.
All right. The Raw Women's Championship
ain't got
is
no
on the
guts.
line.
Bianca Belair.
All right.
She gets her redemption in 26 seconds.
The undisputed WWE Universal Championship is on the line in a WrestleMania.
I ain't got no guts. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, will retain. And this is what's going to happen after the match. Theory is going to come out. He's going to attempt to cash in. And the mountain of enemies he has made over the last 7 weeks, somebody's going to stop. Whether it's Sami Zayn, whether it's Dolph Ziggler for some weird reason, whether it's AJ Styles for some weird reason, whether it's
they don't like his attitude.
Let's see who else has been fighting Theory. It's literally been everybody. He has literally gotten an ass whooping from everybody.
Daddy's not home.
So he ain't going to make it to Roman. It is what it is.
So now
he's going to try. He may even end up losing the briefcase in the process, but I don't think Theory is walking out as champion. The Chief will have the belt. I think the Usos will find a way to retain. And that's it.